welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Aces will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that one's denied.
Vasilevsky's been solid early in this game, and that's a nice save right there. And it's an important one as well for his confidence, as we know what happened last game. He got blown out.
The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it up. Slides it across. Big time stop. Unloads from the blue line. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Sacramento's got a hold of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Scooped into the trapper by Vasilevsky. Sacramento's going to start with the puck in their own end.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Shuts him down. Milch is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Price. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Vasilevsky's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Here's a shot. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Well, this is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
The Lakers were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by McGrattan. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sent into the offensive zone. Poked away by McGrattan. Good check, frees the puck up. Quick stop. How did he stop that one? Feeds it over. Oh, they do it again.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same. Price has been showing so much confidence out there. She's been creating offense and generating so much during this point streak.
Kamluk still has time to work here in this first period to increase this lead. Moves it over to Arnold. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Kamluk's with possession in their own zone. Across the line and on the attack. Fires it. Denies him. The Lakers played along the boards. There's another great save.
How many times have we seen this clapper from the point, James? I mean, all of the coverage is sagging. He reads it and walks into it, but the goaltender makes the save.
Quick feed to Hamilton. Feeds the puck to Arnold. Handles the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Scoops up the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Turn that chance aside. And he hangs on to the puck. And a blocked shooting lane from one of their own teammates prevents that from going through. Oh, and another save! Sends it over to Stamkos. And now he angles it across to Arnold. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Sacramento's got it in the neutral zone. Puck battle along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Turned aside with the glove by Milic.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Kamloops leads it 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
The Lakers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Through center along the wing. The Lakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. Great glove save! And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Kamloops will play it near the point. Bratz picking up momentum through center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denied by the goaltender. Kamloops has it in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Turner. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. The Lakers have it from their own end. Poulin's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. Pushes it over. Stops the rocket of a shot. Let's see what the officials say.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Gives it right back. Price looks around. And there's the save. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it done. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Aces will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they manage to clear it. Grabbed along the boards by McGrattan. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Lakers have it now. Works it across to McGrattan. Kamloops steps inside. Here's a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Takes the feed. Single stop by Vasilevsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Kamloops takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Lakers win it. Takes it into the slot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Looking to set up offensively. Moves with the puck at the corner. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sacramento's got it along the wall. Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's the pass. Grabs the puck. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Oh, my! And he turned that one aside. Kamloops has the puck. Centering feed! And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Kamloops has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. And that's knocked away by Siegenthaler. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Back to the blue line. And that's off target as it hits a body. Denies the shooter on that play. And he loses control here. Oh, look at the score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is such a quick release, and while she's moving in stride, I mean, it's on her stick and it's off her stick, and she beats the goaltender clean.
Kamloops has gone up by 2 here, and we're still in the first period, Cheryl. They look good.
Yeah, they look great, James. And when you're up a couple goals, you want to make sure that you continue to play dominant, you continue to attack, and want to get more. This is how they started, and this is certainly how they're going to want to finish.
Fires it on net, and he gets in front of that. Kamloops is across the line and in the offensive zone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Dishes it to Mayers. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Sacramento's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Goes right to the crease. And that's blocked away. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. Kamloops has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Kamloops continues to lead here late in this first period. They have been very busy in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Kamloops with possession in their own zone. Great pass off the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pesci. The Aces have it now. Passes over to Hischier. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Aces gain possession along the wall. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Meyer. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And he takes the dish. Sacramento's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. From point blank, huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save. And
It's in the back of the net.
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Kamloops will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Sacramento's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And she's knocked off the puck there. Loses the coverage there. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and another quick stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Holland's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Incredible! Look at this! We've got a brand new game now!
Well, comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And one last save! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's been so impressive tonight. Completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here they come on the attack. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Vasilevsky. With the one-timer. Oh, and another big stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Aces win the draw here in their own end. And that's taken away. Quick pass to Mayers. Scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's not afraid to unleash it. 25 on the season, showing his pure, natural goal-scoring ability. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Kamloops leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken and they're playing with the lead.
Looks to set up at the point now. And he keeps that one out. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Lakers get a hold of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Picked up along the wall by Price. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Heischer's got it into offensive territory. Shot! And he shuts the door again. Oh, look at that!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Kamloops has found a way to get a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead in the second. Heischer's won the draw. They'll look to set up. And that one flies over the net. Slides it across. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Slipping into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And they'll dump it in. Sacramento's got possession of the puck. Stamkos crosses the line and is on the attack. And the defenders come up with the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Lakers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Turner's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Feeds it over. Kamloops has it. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Point blank stop by Vasilevsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Kamloops wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Kamloops will go to work here in the offensive end. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
Kamloops is pushing the pace in this game. They have the lead. They look to extend it. Unfortunately, they don't get any puck luck, and it goes off the post and out.
Puck picked up by Meyer. What a steal in his own end.
The Lakers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Here's a blast. Oh, and an even bigger save on this slapper. neutral zone by Cook. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Takes a shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Lets it go.
Well, she gets denied on the shot, and anytime she gets an opportunity and scores, you know that she
They
plays.
score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, you have to have vision if you want to be able to make these kind of passes that we see all the time. And she executes with her delivery, James, because she knows where that blade is. It's flat. Sometimes it's got to be harder than not. Sometimes it's a soft thread-the-needle type of one. She reads the pressure, she reads the traffic, and she delivered gifts, presents to her teammates all game long.
Kamloops has doubled up their lead now, up by 2 here in the second.
Well, you know that their coaches will be preaching the killer instinct. Yes, they're up by 2, but one more can really put the sail in the ship.
And she's knocked off the puck. Sends the pass over. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. And that pass is redirected. Keeps a hold of the puck. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. Into the offensive zone. Trying to shake off the defender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
We got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. On this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Kamloops looks to move the puck from their own end. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And that's stopped by Vasilevsky. Sacramento's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Tosses it on to Setaguchi. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! The captain comes through!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Sacramento's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stuff there in that last shift.
Kamloops has the puck in the corner. From point blank, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. There's the collision. Takes a shot. Oh, what a close save by Vasilevsky. Past the halfway mark of this period, Sacramento's trailing by 1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Sacramento's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Parento's taking it from his own end. Sacramento's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Holla. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
The Lakers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And he's ridden off the puck. And there's the save.
Milic is putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Moves into the slot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Kamloops continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Gets in front of it. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gains the zone through center. Taken along the wall by Pesci. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. That's not going to fool him. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Kamloops leads at 4-3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slot shot. Lets it go. And does it again.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Denied by Vasilevsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Kamloops has it near the wall. Angles it over to Mayers. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Hughes plays it now. And he takes the pass. Dished on over to Arnold. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes it to the front. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Lakers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Setaguchi's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Oh, what a save in front.
Milic's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Passes it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Milic. Sends it in deep. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends it quickly to Parento. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Kamloops has turned good defense into offense, plenty of scoring opportunities, and they lead here late in the second. Taken by Work. Makes the save. Pokes it away, great hand high. Siegenthaler's got control of it now behind the cage. Handles the puck. Oh, here we go. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they'll start with possession. And it's a quick pass to Stewart. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Now a quick pass to Turner. And he takes the feed. And a good save on the play as action continues.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's just out of reach. Kamloops with a big defensive zone faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Quick shot! 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Kamloops is ahead in this game, but man, there has been zero defensive structure. It has been all about offense on both sides of the puck here, James. Both teams really flying through the neutral zone, looking for offense anytime they can get it.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. A chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow. Stars on the rebound. It's buried.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Hughes has won it here at center. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Kamloops gains the zone and on the attack. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Takes control of the puck. Here's a blast! Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, stop right there! Takes the feed from the left side. Kamloops has it against the half wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Tries to feed it over to Stamkos. Runs him hard against the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Ramsey sliding the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Bork. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Takes the puck. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
It's incredible that no matter what position her body is in or where the puck is, she can get it off. She can snap it home. But this time, the goaltender reads it and finds a way to make the save.
Milch has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Sacramento's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Holla. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Kamloops plays it against the boards. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. The Lakers played along the wing. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Aces come up with the defensive zone draw. And he serves it across to Pesci. Gains the zone. Shot! Oh, great glove save by Milic. And they win the draw here in their own end. She takes the feed. Kamloops plays it along the wing. Fantastic save! Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Right on the doorstep. Takes a wrist shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Lets it fly. Nice save off the tender's pad. Fires it into the offensive zone. Kamloops has it behind the cage. Sacramento's got the puck along the wall. Sends one up to Cook. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass to Meyer. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Near the point. Here's a chance. And that's blocked from someone in front. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Kamloops has it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Gets a stick on it. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. And she shakes off a check. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Kamloops wins the draw. Slides the puck to McGrattan. Looks to pass it to Ramsey. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
Hey, he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Sacramento's on the attack. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Across the line along the left wall. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Look at her go. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Take it along the boards. Here's a blast from the point. Scores! And a milestone moment for the rookie.
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable, James. I mean, you start out in a season, you're just hoping to put up your best numbers. Did you ever think it would be 100? I mean, he's done everything throughout this year to contribute offensively. Well, I would have put up my hand to play with her. How about you, James? I mean, all you have to do is put your stick on the ice and find a way or a lane where you know that she can get you the puck. And guess what? It'll be right in the middle of your blade, and you know that you'll be able to get it off quickly.
Kamloops has gone up by 1 here in the third, but I don't think they can afford to get complacent here, Cheryl.
They can't. They can't change their mindset here. There's too much runway, too much time left. They have to find a way to stay on their toes and continue to attack.
Hollis won the draw. Through center along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Price. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Vasilevsky. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Here's a chance. Stones them with the blocker. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. They've got numbers here. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Lakers will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
And that pass goes off a stick. The Aces gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come on the attack. Kamloops gains a hold of it. Borks lugging the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Teed up and turned away on his part. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. And that goes off course off a body. And now it's grabbed by Bork. Oh, and it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Blocked in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And it's picked up by the knee. Oh, and that's intercepted. And now he moves it to Holla. The Lakers take over on possession. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. Drops it. Gets in front of it for the block. Kamloops exploring options from the blue line. They've really got it. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Lakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Hawks are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Kamloops wins possession right off the draw. Scores! A long-range shot finds the back of the net.
Well, status quo for him, James. I mean, how many has scored from that range? But it's the power that he's able to get off. He doesn't have the big windup. Every goaltender has to be expecting this shot from him, but for some reason, it beats him every time. It's so hard to score from this long-range distance, James, but he has a knack for it. I don't know whether he disguises it or it's the way he leans into his stick, but he fools the goaltender a lot.
Kamloops hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
And now he tries to get it across to Hughes. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Hughes has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Kamloops plays it against the boards. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Kamloops continues to punt. Position here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives... to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Moves it to Siegenthaler. Slides the puck over to Setaguchi. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Sacramento's got the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Puts it in deep. Sacramento's gained possession along the boards. Puck sent over to Heischer. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Can't hang on after that hit. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Here's a short pass to Arnold. Pesci's going to play against the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing them.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, that'll bring it